What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Sunday, June the 12th, 2022. And today, guess what we're doing, y'all? You might have already guessed if you looked in the description of this video. We are bringing another new platform to the space. That's right. Some of you may have already seen this platform on many other leaders' pages and them deciding to get a part of it. It is called Bonanza. That's right, Bonanza. What a name, right? And we're going to be talking about what we've decided to do. And of course, you know, if we've decided to talk about it, that means we put some skin in the game. And I want to share with you guys the presentation that I saw, or the PDF file that I have seen, that made me decide to take this leap into this platform and diversify into this platform. What caused me to make that personal decision for myself and go on the journey with Bonanza. I'm going to share all that with you guys in my opinion as I go. But before I get started in that, I want to remind you all that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I am not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I am cranking out that crypto in many different platforms. Nothing more and nothing less than that. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit that notification bell as well. Let's jump into it so we can talk about the information about Bonanza. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and let's get into it. Y'all see this beautiful Bonanza sign right here with this beautiful logo here. Let's go ahead and read it now. Some of these places some of you guys may have heard of before, right? They have offices in Beverly Hills, Atlanta, Chicago, New York, and Las Vegas. They were registered and founded in El Salvador, which happens to be the only country where Bitcoin is legal tender. I even heard that they are building either a crypto city, something like that. I think that's pretty cool. Disclaimer, they have their own disclaimers, just like I got mine, right? It says Bonanza cannot and will not make any guarantees about our ability to get results or earn any money with our platform, information, tools, or strategies. Individual results will certainly vary depending on many factors such as commitment, individual effort, and marketing skills. All income projections should not be considered as guarantees or projections of your participation in successful marketing efforts, which do require work, commitment, and diligence on your part, all right? So I just want to make sure I get that out the way. We are Bonanza. So what is Bonanza? It is a hedge fund opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, and we have had some success with hedge fund opportunities here at BOJ. There's another one that just happens to be my actual favorite platform in the space today, is actually another hedge fund opportunity. But it says a hedge fund with a mission of providing our partners with attractive profitability and growth opportunities at the same time. Gotta love that. Let's keep going. It says, what is a hedge fund? For those of you that don't exactly know what a hedge fund is. A lot of us really don't have access to hedge funds, to be honest with you. But here's what a hedge fund is. It's a financial partnership that pooled funds and employ different strategies to earn attractive returns for their investors. These funds may be managed aggressively or make use of derivatives and leverage to generate higher returns. Now let's talk about the leadership here at Bonanza. Now we have president and co-founder Francisco Sarabia, all right? The president has a great knowledge of business management and has been an entrepreneur and business owner for more than 3 decades, all right? For those that don't know, that's 30 years, all right? Then we have Paz Majano, the COO and managing partner, co-founder. Paz has vast experience in investment and risk management in big corporations, has been the CEO of Trans-American Equity Partners from 2010 to 2017, with more than $500 million that he had to manage in his portfolio. That is pretty impressive. Let's keep going. Now, they have this information which shows that they were registered in El Salvador. This is their registration. If that interests you. The corporate office is in California, Beverly Hills, you guys. And the beautiful thing about this is my upline actually lives in California and was actually able to make this trip to this office and see it for himself. There's a terrace up here that I was like, yo, it looks so amazing out there. It's on Santa Monica Boulevard, Suite 301 in Beverly Hills, California. Who knows? I might have to make a trip out there myself. We'll see how this journey goes with Bonanza, all right? Now, another thing that they did was they filed with the Secretary of State of California. Now, just because, and I want to mention this because my upline mentions this, just because platforms get these kind of registrations doesn't always mean that they're going to succeed for and last forever, right? That just means they're taking the right steps to do so. And a lot of people won't even go this step, but they have filed with the Secretary of State of California as well. All right, so that's that information. They have their EIN information, their IRS, Department of Treasury information. So let's keep going. We have the best traders and diversification strategies. They are working in Forex, crypto, petroleum and natural gas, liquid assets, futures, and binary options. And I even heard that they are going to be getting into real estate as well. All right, so let's talk about the different packages that they allow you to get in, okay? Now, here are some of the smaller packages. Now, what I'm seeing is the minimum deposit seems to be $500, okay? If you don't have at least $500, this is not going to be an opportunity that you're too interested in until you get to that point, all right? So this is not going to be for everyone. And to be honest with you, to really see a decent return from monthly gains of 10%, quarterly gains, and we'll talk about that, you pretty much have to start at this amount, all right? That is the minimum to withdraw as well. We'll get into that as we continue on to this presentation. But they have different levels. Me personally, I started off at this elite level. It's 2.5K, all right? That was a comfortable place for me to start. As platforms continue to grow, then I decide over time whether I'm going to up my ante or not. That's just how I manage my risk. But I've seen a lot of impressive things, and I've actually been waiting for a long enough time for people to actually be benefiting from this platform as well, getting paid. So I just kind of waited along the lines. I waited a few weeks just to see how things would roll out, and things have been progressively getting better and better. And there's a reason why I wanted to take action now, sooner than later, all right? I already waited long enough. So they have these different plans. You can pick which withdrawal interval you want. Now, this is very key because you have 4 different withdrawal intervals, all right? You can withdraw once a month. You can get a withdrawal once a quarter. You can get a withdrawal every 6 months, which is twice a year, and annually, all right? Now, if you decide to do it monthly, you're going to make 10% a month. If you decide to do it quarterly, you're going to get 12.5% a month. If you get it every 6 months, you're going to get 13.75% a month, all right? And if you do it annually, you're going to get it 15% a month. Of course, these are just the withdrawal intervals. So we'll talk more about that. There are different packages as you may want to be in that higher range of deposit. You know, 10K, 25, 50, 75K. They even have plans that start at 100K to go to $1 million. There are people out there that are looking for platforms like this that have sustainability. And I'll show you more about why this can be a sustainable platform for some of those people that are looking for bigger packages like these, all right? So let's get, same thing applies. Same thing with monthly, quarterly, and twice a year and annually. These are every month terms here. So withdrawals, so let's talk about that. The minimum withdrawal is $50, right? So if we think about the minimum withdrawal being $50 and we go back to the initial plan, if we're getting 10% every month, right? And we're withdrawing every month, you pretty much have to have at least $500 in to get a withdrawal every month, because I believe that $50 is 10% of 500. Now, I could be wrong, but I think that it is. Let me just do that math. I've never claimed to be the best mathematician. Yes, okay. So $50 is 10% of 500, okay? So that is the minimum to withdraw, so it makes sense that that is the lowest plan. Now, there is a withdrawal fee of 5%, and withdrawals are paid in USDT TRC20. So when you're actually registering for this platform, if this is something that you're interested in, they're going to ask you for your withdrawal wallet address, okay? The wallet you want to use is USDT TRC20, okay? And here's why we're putting it in the beginning. Because your monthly ROI is going to be paid to you automatically, straight to your wallet. You don't have to log in and press withdraw or anything like that. It's going to get sent straight to your wallet every month by the system 30 days from the start date of your investment package. And I do believe that that is counting the weekends as well, okay? So that is very important, especially when it comes down to withdrawals. It's good to know that it's going to be sent to you. You don't have to worry about anything. It's just going to be sent right to you. And you put that wallet address in when you register, all right? And make sure you're using the USDT TRC20 wallet address. Now, here is something else that I thought was very interesting, okay? It says once you purchase an investment package within 72 hours, you're going to receive an email from Bonanza Global with a promissory note, which you have to sign and return back to Bonanza Global through DocuSign, all right? Now, I just want to read what this says here, okay? I'm going to try to read it. It's not the best quality, but I can read most of this. It says, welcome to Bonanza. Thank you for being a part of this amazing and very profitable community. Bonanza is a professionally managed and administered hedge fund that was born and established in El Salvador. We value your participation with us and know that in order to continue to grow, you need transparency and a firm vision of where the company is and where it is going. Bonanza is that company. You will see that in the next Zoom. Is that Zoom? Okay. Here is your promissory note. Thank you for your patience. Yours truly, Paz and Francisco, the CEO and the COO. All right? And, of course, it has their information down there as well. So that's something that I thought was pretty interesting. You're going to get a promissory note. So with me making my deposit for the first time today, I'm going to be looking for my promissory note as well in my email. All right? That'll be a first. Now, here is something that is another first that I really don't see ever in this space, okay? Now, just because it says it here doesn't always mean it's going to happen. We've seen crazy stuff in this space, but I do want to mention that this is what they are saying, all right? They are giving you a money-back guarantee, okay? Satisfaction guarantee 100%. This is what they're providing. Francisco Sarabia, the executive president, I think I said CEO before, but executive president, he is the owner, co-founder. He says, in the United States of America, money-back guarantees are not required by law. Bonanza Global Solutions, LLC is so confident that your participation will be the best experience of your life that we are willing to offer you an 80% money-back guarantee in writing if at any point in the process, you being a member, you feel uncomfortable or an emergency has come up and you need immediate access to your funds. The process is easy and no questions will be asked. Just fill out a ticket in the back office and in the next 5 business days, you will have 80% of your capital returned back to you. If a death has occurred in the immediate family and a death certificate is available and verified, then a full 100% refund will be issued. Also to be noted, no matter how many months you have been in the program, you will also keep your commissions and interest on top of your capital being returned. That's the Bonanza way, the right way to do business. Yours truly, Francisco Sarabia, Executive President. So I think these are really, really awesome things that, of course, they're saying up front. And, of course, it just gives us more things to hold them accountable to. But I think it's very interesting that they are doing that. Now, here is another thing. Like, if there wasn't already enough surprising things here to talk about, there is one more. Well, I'll say one more for now. You never know what's going to come up, right? Investment insurance. Now, Bonanza Global allows qualified investors with investments of $50K and up to insure their investment for a period of 2 years with a fixed monthly return of 5%. The insurance policy will be issued by New York Life or any of the top 10 carriers. So we already see, for me, I see 3 names that I've seen before. Primerica, I've seen plenty times. New York Life, I've seen plenty times. And State Farm, I've seen more than I can care to count, all right? So if that is true, then, you know, y'all know how it gets over here at BOJ. Sometimes we have that capital to decide that we want to put in here, and I may want to test that process. Some of you may want to test that process, and I do believe we'll be able to do that fairly easily. Now, they also, I want to mention this because my upline mentioned this. He said that they have lawyers that we have access to. When we get to this level, we have lawyers that we have access to that we can ask them questions about different things. And I don't know too many details about that, but I don't know too many other opportunities that will upfront tell you, hey, you have access to our lawyers. So, they're some of the best. So that's what they said. Now, rewards program. Let's talk about that. Now, all the stuff that we talked about before, that was all passive. All of this stuff here, this is passive earnings. We're talking 10% a month, 12, 13, 15% a month, depending on when your withdrawal interval is. Of course, if you're only going to withdraw once a year, 15% a month, that might be good for you if you trust it that much, or if you're making money through referrals or something like that, that's cool. Monthly is where I chose to be at, but everyone has the option, all right? So let's get to the rewards. Now, these are more for the active people, all right? So if you're a link sharer, this is going to be more where you're excited about what Bonanza can do for you in that sense. There's a lot of great things going on the passive side, and I like that this platform has that passive side, so nobody has to feel like they have to share this with anyone else, all right? It just depends on what you want from the platform. This is a good opportunity to maybe reverse engineer something to create an income, a monthly income for yourself. But let's get into this rewards program. Now, we love a direct bonus, right? There's nothing wrong with a direct bonus. As a matter of fact, let's talk about what they have to offer here. When an associate directly links a person and they acquire any of the Bonanza investment packages through their referral link, they will earn a bonus equivalent to 10% of the program acquired in the first level and 5% in the second level, all right? Now, we got two levels here that we're earning commissions off of based on what people get in. So say I have a person that does the same thing I did, right? They get in at that $2,500 level, just like me, and I'm supposed to get 10% of that. So I'm going to get $250 just like that. Now, it does say direct bonus commissions are paid auto pay by the system every Friday. So that is a way that we can earn every week. If we're link sharers, we can earn that every Friday, auto sent to our wallet. We don't have to go in and click withdraw or anything like that. Every Friday will be a payday for those link shares out there, all right? Whether you're getting that direct bonus on the first level or the second level, okay? Now, here's a sample of direct referral bonus. Now, say this is you. You got your first level people here. You got one person put in 25. Well, you got two people put 25 in and one person put in 50K, right? That's 100K altogether. Your first level commission that is going to be paid out on that Friday is $10,000. And that's just on the first level. Say if those people go out and they get their people, that 25K person goes out and get a 5, 10, and a 25 and so on. You have 5% that you're making on this total down here, in which you'll receive 5K, all right? And that's on Friday. So that's a 50. If all this happens for you in a week, that's a 15K Friday. Can't be mad at a 15K Friday, all right? Now, unilevel residual bonus. Now, this only happens for those people that get to a level of 3 direct referrals and 10K in volume. You have to have at least 3 direct referrals and at least 10K in volume to take advantage of this monthly residual bonus that is produced down these different levels. Now, what it says here is you're going to be getting 1.5% down 4 levels from anywhere to 500 to, well, of course, it would be 10,000, I believe, but 500 to $999,999, all right? You're going to get 1.5% on that every month. And this commission is paid on a 30-day cycle from the start date of your investment package. So whatever you've invested, whenever you invested, 30 days after that date, that is when the unilevel, if you have qualified, that is when the unilevel residual bonus will be paid out to you. That's pretty cool, and we'll learn more about that if we get to that level. And, of course, it gives an example here where you have 3 people, maybe one is 250, one is 100, one is 150. All right, requirements is 3 direct referrals plus 10K in volume. Of course, we've got the 10K in volume here. So you got 500K that is under here, under you, right, in volume. You're going to get 1.5% of that, which comes out to 7.5K, $7,500. And that's monthly residual commission for 12 months. You're going to get that for 12 months, okay? That's pretty cool. Now, if you get to over $1 million, now you notice that these numbers were 999,999 capped at this 1.5 level. But when you surpass $1 million in volume, you're going to get 2.25%. Now, there is stipulation here. Only 50% of that 1 million can come from one leg, 30% can come from another, and 20% can come from another, right? Up to 10 levels. So when you get to this point, you're gonna now get 2.25% monthly residual commission. And of course, as you continue to raise through the levels, you get 2.5 million, you're gonna get 3.25. Same percentages down the legs to be able to qualify for that. So you'd hope that everything is spread out. But of course, since it's unilevel, you know, you have a lot of opportunities to have different legs. So the top leg, you can only get 50% on. The third highest leg, you get 30%. And the second highest leg, you get 30%. And the third highest leg, you're getting 20%. If that all reaches up to over 2.5 or over 5 million or over 7.5 million, you're going to get these different percentages. We're talking 3.25% a month residual. 4% on $5 million. What is 4% on $5 million? You got $5 million. That's $200,000 a month. Now, we have seen platforms. I know personally, I was in a platform that's having a little issues right now. We did over $16 million in volume in less than a month and a half. Now, imagine that kind of volume in a platform, especially for those link sharers out there, for the people that are sharing opportunities. This is insured? What? Promissory notes, of course, that's great. But to be able to make a residual commission of that much money per month is an amazing thing. 4.75 at 7. Let's do the quick math on that. Why not, right? Why not? 7.5 million. That's $356,000 a month. $356,250. You get $7.5 million of turnover. Of course, you have the 50%, 30%, 20% rule in the legs. You know, your first, second, and third highest legs. If you got over a 7.5 million in there, that's a lot of residual money right there, okay? That's a lot. And that's not from having to sell anything. That's just from showing people a hedge fund opportunity. Now, they have a goal. Now, all of this was great. It's great while it lasts, ladies and gentlemen, because once they get to $300 million in the hedge fund, they're going to be stopping new investors. So when it gets to that place, it's going to be closed off. So you get in where you fit in. I don't know exactly where they're at right now, but I can find out. But this is the Bonanza presentation. Now, I want to get into the back office just real quick to show you guys what's going on here. Now, this is the back office, and it looks a little bit different for me because I've actually made an investment, all right? I've made an investment of $2,500, and I'm going to show you guys. I think it's under this tab. I'm still learning, but as you can see right here, $2,500 was deposited. As you can see, my products, I have $2,500 here. Plans completed, I have none. And if I wanted to purchase another plan, I can come in here and do that. And it looks like I can purchase it at any level. Any of these levels. I want to add another $500. It looks like I can do that. I hit purchase and I go through the process and I do it. I can choose here whether I want monthly, trimester, semester, or annually. That's monthly, 4 times a year, or quarterly. Semester, that's twice a year, and I think they meant quarterly. It says trimester, but I think they meant quarterly. But we'll dig into that some more. Annually is 15% a month, all right? And you can choose that all right here. It's very easy to make a deposit. Once you get past this place, it's going to generate a QR code, and you just pretty much use that QR code, send the deposit in, and it literally was in here in a matter of minutes, to be honest with you. All the plans are back here. It's very cool. Some of the things that I like about this platform is I like how of course they have the earnings and stuff, but they have personal performance, right? For those link shares out there, it'll show you how you're doing, but not only how you're doing, how you stack up against everyone else. They have company performance tabs here. So they have the top recruiters. Shout out to the top recruiters. We've got Capital Crew. We've got Crypto Infinity 143, Olga Munguia. We've got Alex Villa, who I believe is the head marketer in the company that is in the office that my upline actually got to meet. It looks like his headshot there. Anyway, and then we have Juan Carlos Rodriguez, and they all have their stats right here. They even have even more. It goes, I think this is a top 10 they have here. It's pretty cool. Then they have the latest earners, people that have been earning. Those are people that have had people join, and that's my upline right there. Shout out to the Rashid Next Level, all right? And, of course, look at what's going on here, the most popular countries. Now, this could change. I think if Nigeria gets a hold of this thing, they tend to blow things up. So they only got 51 people. Hey, Nigeria, listen, we're at the top of this thing right now in the United States, but I have no doubt that you guys could come in here and shake some things up. But it's also open to everyone around the country. South Korea's here, Philippines, Canada, United Kingdom, Kenya, Spain, India, Mexico. It is just an amazing thing that is going on here at Bonanza. It's off to a pretty awesome start. And to have this many people join in such a short span of time, it's growing rapidly. And I don't know the exact date that this started. I'll find that out. But of course, all the stuff that we've got going on here at BOJ, this lines up right with everything we've got going on. We're looking for platforms that have some legs. We may add some higher yield platforms eventually, but right now we're looking for some things that really that we can count on talking about, so we can count on reinvesting. I don't believe there's a compounding portion because it is already doing its thing. It's telling you, hey, 10%, 12%, or whatever the percentage you choose, that's what we're going to be trying to get there. Of course, they mentioned in the front, there is no guarantees, all right? I don't want anybody to believe that there's any guarantees, but they have put some things in place like the insurances, the promissory notes, the money back guarantees, all those different things they put in place for us to hold them accountable to it. So no guarantees, but this is one of those platforms that is going to be interesting to keep talking about as it continues to grow, as we have new people coming in. Remember, it's not going to be for everyone because the minimum deposit that you can make in this platform is $500. My own personal deposit was $2,500. That's where I felt comfortable. They do have a support system here where it seems like a ticketing system. So if you want to set up a new ticket, you go through the process, write the subject, whatever the comment is, and you save it. And I guess you go on from that point. Very simple ticketing system, Let's see, anything else that a team view is going to be over here. I don't have any team volume right now, but who knows what will happen as we go. It is a unilevel system. Register user, all right? It looks like you can even register somebody yourself and sign them up yourself. So let's say if I wanted to sign up my dad or something, or my brother, it looks like I could say, hey, well, I want to set up a $1,000 plan for them, and then I just fill out this information, last name, it says the sponsor here, first name, email, username, mobile, your USDT TRC wallet, all right, want to make sure that's clear, what country, and then the password, and you can literally set up the account for them if you want to do that right in your back office. I think that's a pretty cool thing too. I just learned that myself. So some of these things you can learn just coming in here and clicking on stuff, you know what I'm saying? Mining, nothing in there right now. But like I said, we'll learn as we grow. For those of you that are link shares and you're going to be looking for where your link is, you'll see this little tab up here, right? That's your referral link, okay? You copy that and you post it wherever you want. If you don't see it, make sure that this circle here, you click on it, and it should pop up, all right? And if it doesn't pop up, then just move your mouse away from this little space right here, and it should be right here in the top left corner. All right. Let's see what's on this side. Of course, notifications. If you have any, you can change from dark mode to light mode, right? So this is a light mode, and I like dark mode. Less stress on my eyes, right? Language, you can edit your profile, all that great stuff. The home page is, let's see, I'm gonna see if I can get to the home page really quickly so you guys can just see it. It's not a place that I spend a whole lot of time, but it'd be good just to run through it real quick, right? BonanzaGlobal.net, I believe, is the website. It'll take you to the homepage. It has everything you need from contact information, Facebook, YouTube channel, Instagram, about the company. The PDF I got right here from the homepage, so you can do that as well. It gives you some current times. Why should you choose Bonanza? It's got its legal documents there. Best reasons for our services. What is a hedge fund? Other benefits. Money back guarantee. It gives you some information on the leadership. Let's see what else. Some more information on the leadership. Some of the companies they have relationships with. How to hit support. All that great stuff. So a lot of stuff is here. And it says at the bottom, we offer massive growth opportunities for everyone. All right, so pretty cool. They talk about the benefits. They talk about the team, and everything you click up here just brings you to the tab down there. Very simple process. You register on the platform, select investment package, and then get ready to receive the rewards. Doesn't get any simpler than that. All right. So with that being said, this is Bonanza. We've talked about the platform. We've gone through the back office. We've shown you guys what we put in, what kind of start we got off to with 2.5K, and we're presenting this opportunity to those that are interested in it. If you're interested in it, I always leave my link in the description below. Just go ahead and click on show more if you don't see it. It'll say something like want to join Bonanza. All right. Please understand, I'm not telling anybody what to do with their crypto or what to do. If you want to join this platform, that is 100% your decision. I'm not anybody's advisor. I'm just showing you guys what I got going on and what's on my docket. But I'm excited to finally be a part of Bonanza, and we're going to see what kind of growth that we get from Bonanza in just sharing our journey with the world. With that being said, please put your 2FA. I have to check and see if there's 2FA. I don't believe there is, but I'd hope that they add it pretty soon. But please put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all your wallets, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west. And if you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. I will see y'all on the next daily video. This is Bonanza, an introduction to a hedge fund opportunity that I do believe has some legs, and we'll only be able to see. Time will tell, but it's got an automated withdrawal process. It's got a unilevel system. For those of you that are sharing links, we're talking about 10% on everything that comes in on your first level, 5% on everything that comes in on your second. That's pretty cool. As you grow this thing, it got residual bonuses. And remember, when it gets to $300 million, they reserve that right to decide to close it for new investors. So those that get in, they get in. And those that don't, hey, you just miss out unless something changes. I will see y'all on the next one. Peace out.